Hi everyone, welcome back. I know, and I know you're probably thinking, you just did a live stream. Well, I'm doing another one. And we're going to be scrapping our scraps as I stated in the title of the video. I'm just going to go ahead and talk as if people are in the room, and then if people show up, I'll repeat it. I see that I have 2 viewers, so hi, welcome. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Isabel. How are y'all today? I hope you all are doing great. Hi, Carmen. How are you today? This stuff you see right here is from my previous live stream. I didn't clean it up because I just kind of got up and turned into mommy. Hi, Samara. Michelle, someone put in my email address before in the live stream. If someone's available and can put it in again, can you please put in my email address? It's lefthandedcrafter@yahoo.com. Nothing funny. It's spelled exactly the way it sounds. Left-handed crafter, all one word, at yahoo.com. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be making some stamps, some stamp images from our scraps. And these scraps come from various things, and I've been hoarding them way too long. So let's just go ahead and get started. And first of all, we're going to punch out or cut out the scraps, and then we will stamp the images. Hello, Joyce. How are you today? I have this lady. I'm going to stamp out whatever I have on my desk. That's what's going to go on the stamp. And this is for a swap that I'm doing. Hi, Kiki. How are you today? My big roommate went to the sandwich shop to get us a sandwich, and that's where he is. So when he comes back, he probably will talk, but I'm going to still stay on live stream and do a few minutes before the hangry monster gets to me. And this is something that I haven't seen many people do, which is make stamps. Yep, to eat is always a good way. I think that's what you're talking about, if you're talking about me at all. I do want to apologize. I don't have my what is the thing called? My iPad or my Kindle set up to read the comments as they scroll. I'm looking straight through my camera to see what you all are saying. If anyone could please write in the email address for Michelle in the comment section, that would be greatly appreciated. But my email address is lefthandedcrafter@yahoo.com. And so I'm just checking to make sure. You've done this before, Kiki? I'm just checking to see if I could actually recycle this scrap, and I can't. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I try to... Thank you, Carmen. I try to just think of different things that I can do really quickly that will not affect us too much. That thing was hard to punch. This is a Marvy, I believe, a Marvy brand, and I never see those on any shelves at any craft stores I've ever been to, so I'm not sure if someone bought them or not. And then I'm going to take some paper. This is a book that I cut up. It's in Spanish. I have no idea what it's about, but nonetheless, that is what is going on with this writing. I've got another book, the what is it called? The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, and I was nervous about cutting up the papers, and then I was just like, just go ahead and cut it up. So I did cut up one of those. I guess it did say don't rip me, Carmen. And so I'm going to use those ladies' faces first, and then we'll go from there. These are all just random scraps, and if you can see how it looks like a postage stamp. So I'm going to stamp out some images that will fit in here, And normally I think people tell you stamp then cut. I'm cutting and then stamping because I'm making this for someone that's receiving a swap from me. I have one swap going on, and as I stated earlier, I can only do one swap until this crater is done. And I have this double-sided. Hi Nix, how are you? You have a 1-inch stamp punch. Where'd you get it from? Because I got most of all of my punches in a D-stash. For some of these, oh, I could have crooked. These are not attractive to me, so I think whenever I have ugly paper, I can always take it and make it into something else. And ugly to me is not always ugly to everyone else. Oh, it's 14 years, so I wouldn't remember last week. So yeah, I think I've seen one at Michael's, so I may try there later on. You have a small one too, Carmen? I want to do something with this because this looks like a frame, so I'm going to try to cut these better just to put those to the side and use that for something else. I do have a smaller one. Yeah, D-stash is always a good way to go versus outright buying them if you can. But some people charge a lot of money for their D-stashes as well, so you have to be careful of that. I missed the joke that Joyce said. Dang it. I want to laugh too. I think that's the only problem with border punches for rosettes. Yep, that's the only problem with doing a video versus being in the chat room. You cannot. I like this one. I don't want to cut this up. I like this pattern, so I'm gonna put that to the side. This pattern I don't care for much, but it does say date, and I can use that for junk journals that I'm going to make next year. So we're going to put those to the side. See, this is my acetate that I've been saving that I cannot for the life of me learn how to do a proper shaker card. I'm going to just have to do some more video watching to see how to do that. A border punch for rosettes. Yep. You know what you could do? Even though it would take a lot of time and energy to do it, you can always just take a punch and punch it out on the edge and then make your rosettes from there. But that would take a lot of time and patience. I'm going to put this green stuff to the side. I plan on getting out the house today and running some errands, like getting some more cat litter, some groceries, basically all the stuff that's heavy so my big roommate can carry it up the stairs. Oh, a hole punch with a few holes. Yep, that would be good. I don't know. I'm not even sure. Like, I have some edge punches, but I'm not good at using them. I'm trying to think of who sells edge punches for inexpensive. You know, Joann Fabric has edge punches for maybe $5 or $6 if you want to spend $5 or $6. They always have those coupons, so you can probably get a good edge punch half off, maybe. And I'm just punching these out. I've seen a lot of people using a stamp ephemera lately, and I've been wanting to do this for a little while, but just seeing everyone post their stamp ephemera has got me more and more excited about doing that. Excuse the notifications. I did not turn them off because my big roommate is at the store, and you all know how he is. He can't do a lot of thinking without me, so when it comes to my food, it is. A hole punch for folds? Are you talking to me? I don't know what a shadow is. Are you talking to someone else? You bought a shadow yesterday? I'm not sure what that is. And then I have these. And you all probably remember these. These are from when I did my what is it called? Pocket letters a couple of months ago. So I'm just going to punch out a few more of those. And we'll get started on the other portion. I will be doing another live stream tomorrow in case anyone is interested in coming and hanging out with me. I don't know what time it's going to be, but it's going to probably be early in the morning. Hi Janet, welcome back. You got my message I sent to you? Hopefully you did. All right, enough of that click clacking. I think that's one thing that I don't like about the punches is that they are kind of loud when it comes to that, but they do get the job done. I'm going to get out my craft mat. Move these to the side, and I hope, let's just hope that I can do what I have envisioned myself doing today. Joyce, you've been crafting a while, right? I have a question for you. Or whoever, Carmen, you might know the answer to this as well. How do I get this glue loose again? If anyone can tell me, I would greatly appreciate that. If you could put it in the comment section after the video or email it to me or something afterwards, because I can't see what you're telling me now. And I won't be able to remember what you're telling me now, I should say, versus later on. So let's go ahead and pull out this lady who's been so patiently waiting for me to clean her. I just have a craft mess going on right now. If it's dry, might not be any saving to it. Let me see. It's still wet. It's just thick. I don't know what, well, I know what it is. It's inactivity, but it's cheapo glue, even though it's from, what company is this? I don't know. But it was $1, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to use that, and then here it is. This is my first time using it on my finger. So I'm not sure. If anyone knows how to fix it, I would greatly appreciate it. I'm watching Donna Jackson's Dollar Tree haul. She has a whole bunch of rope. Add some clear glue and stir with a stick. Clear glue and stir with a stick? Are you talking to me or someone else, Joyce? So now, Janet, I get to use these stamps again, and I'm going to use all 4 of the ladies. Hi, Jackie. How are you today? Are you talking to me? Okay. Clear glue and stir with a stick. Okay. I thought maybe it's going to say use some thinner or something, but more glue? Got it. So and so, yeah, I understand. Unfortunately, life will not let you stop to do anything. You have to just keep pressing forward. That may not work. So does this look like a stamp, or is this a project I should scrap and go on to something else? Let me know what you think. Whoever, anyone. Okay, I'm keeping it then. Thanks, Joyce. Just need to get my stamping better. See, this is when I should pull this thing off and put it on my stamp tool. But I don't like to. So I'm a big chicken, okay? Thank you, Sherry. When it comes to taking my stamps off the block, I am super afraid of doing that. And not only am I super afraid of doing that, I'm afraid of doing it for more than one reason. Like, you know, these house mouse stamps you can't really see, but this house mouse stamp was gifted to me from Mom to Create. But I would never take it off, not because it's a house mouse stamp, but because it was a gift for one. And for two, I think keeping the block adds more value to them. So when I'm 100 and I kick the bucket, my son can, you know, profit some money off of it. Because those house mouse stamps are expensive. If I needed to put him through college, I do, Isabel. I love this look. Look at him. Tell me he's not cute, first of all. He's like one of the cutest ones in Mud Pie. So it is a little boy. I guess. I don't know if I would call a girl Mud Pie. But then I have this one right here. The one that I'm really, really looking for that people are charging like a lot of money for is the, and they're older, I should say. They're more mature stamps. Is the one, with the Get Well stuff on it, which I really, really like a lot. And I've just been trying to look around on eBay to find it because I don't want to spend that much money on there. Yeah. But you know, what are you going to do? You're just going to keep on, I'm going to keep on talking about that stamp until I get one that takes the place of that stamp. So I'm going to stamp out these ladies a few times. I guess 4 times is enough. So I do appreciate you all coming on live with me. Jack, you're more than welcome to hang out whenever we do live streams, or you can email me or whatever. I try not to discuss other people's pain. She won't fit on here. She's too long, so we'll go with the next lady. Because I can't tell you how to feel or what to go through. I can just tell you that I've been there. And it's hard. It's hard at first. It's very, very hard at first to overcome the loss. For me, I was just like, I don't know what to do. Should I eat? Should I sleep? Should I do this? Should I do that? And eventually you do get past. You get past it and you keep moving. You know, so I try not to. I don't want to talk about it or bring it up with you because you know all of us have our own process. But I'm here if you ever want to chat. I'm definitely here. Janet, did you get my tea? I don't want any coffee, but I'll definitely take a cup of tea. She looks great, right? Look at her. Like she's like, yes, I meant to be on this paper. Look at that. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Yeah, you can email me. That's fine. My boyfriend, he doesn't like to be called big roommate, but I'm going to keep calling him big roommate or boyfriend. And after he comes back and I eat, we are going to go out. Is that tea for me? Thank you, Carmen. I appreciate that. We will be leaving the house, and whenever we're together, we do no social media, no phones, anything like that. We only answer the phone if it's the daycare. I'm sorry to hear that, Isabel. Yeah, I try not to. Yes, I agree. I agree with both of y'all just said. And as I told you in the past about my mom, if she knew that I was the way I was when she left, she would have beat my behind. So sometimes you have to be strong for other people, you know. And then sometimes you have to be strong for yourself. Hold on, he's back. Hold on, please. So I locked him out the house, but I'll be right back. Excuse me 1 second. Oh. So I'm almost back, ladies, and there's no food in hands because there's no food in hands. Can you believe that? Can you take the house key too, please?
I got it.
Thank you.
Hi, ladies.
So anyway, he forgot his wallet, so I have no food. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh wow. Like I said, no comment. Jackie, I don't know what you said. I guess you probably wasn't talking to me. I'm trying to do 4 of these things. So we'll see how that looks. I love her, like but I love this image a lot. So we're going to just keep on moving. Carmen, I'm not sure if that was the first time you've ever heard me laugh or not, but I have laughed a few times on camera when I've done something super silly. Him forgetting his money definitely made me laugh because I was like, yes, we're about to eat some food, but no food. We're going to do this stamp now. I'm going to try to find some paper that's not so bright and cheery to go with this shoe. This shoe could be a Christmas shoe. Yes, definitely human error. Girl, hunger. Let me tell you, I'm starving. I haven't ate breakfast, and usually when I'm not at work, I don't get a chance to eat. That's just how my life is set up with them. But when I'm at home, every morning on the weekends, I cook scrambled eggs, oatmeal, some type of turkey product, and maybe a bread. I may bake something. But whenever my big room is here, he just changes plans all the way around. So it is what it is. I won't. Look at that. That was my first time ever stamping this shoe out. I'm going to have to do some projects with this. Look at that. Look at that. You have this stamp, Janet? This stamp stamps out beautiful. And this is a Michael stamp, just in case y'all are wondering. I love this one. I'm definitely going to have to send some projects out. You know, I was thinking that we should do something really goofy, right? And I'm talking to everybody that sends out Happy Mail. Like every month, you know, we should write, whenever we send out packages, they should be in one solid color, so that way we'll know that it's Happy Mail It's LEFTHANDED crafter@yahoo.com. No apostrophes, nothing. Just one whole word, left-handed crafter@yahoo.com. A tag? How? What do you mean a tag? Tell me. Hi, Marty. I know you do, Janet. I know. Do you have this stamp, Janet? Because these are the new ones from Michaels this year. And I want all of them, but they cost $2. And someone said that they're not even doing a half off or buy one get one free anymore for the Craftsman or the Michaels brand. So I don't know how that's going to work out. Hello to everyone that just stopped in that I didn't see pop in. I want to say hi. I'm not looking at a viewfinder. I'm looking at my viewfinder, excuse me, and not the chat. Scroll through. But I love this little shoe. It stamps out great. Very nice. Now we're going to do this little kitty cat. And I don't mean to offend anyone that does not celebrate Halloween. That's not my intent. I just have these small stamps on my desk. So that's what we're doing. Yes, that's my email address, Michelle. Yeah, the Michaels near me, the closest one to me, they don't have a lot of stuff out yet, but I don't go to Michaels anymore since I'm on this don't spend all your money on the stuff that you already have kick lately because of Elemental Designs, who is Carmen and Ruth and all the other ladies that have all these organizational videos and using what you have, which is what we're doing today. We're scrapping our scraps. So all these are scrap pieces of paper. This shoe, the shoe is old. This shoe is from last year, I believe. Yep, it's 2016. But there's the number, if you like. It's a Craftsmart. You probably can get this in a D-stash on eBay. If not, I can't do it this month, but if you email me at the beginning of September, I can stamp you out a few and mail them to you. I can, just email me and we can talk, but I cannot do it this month because of CRADA. Any extra videos you see are just videos that I sit here and do at the same time or right after I do CRADA. So I hope everyone understands that. Just got a phone call. CRADA means crafting every day. Well, first of all, CRADA is a term I created. In the month of August and April, people do Vedas, which is vlog every day in April or August. So I just turned into craft every day in the month of August. I do hope that it can catch on and other people will join in CRADA next year for April maybe. No, it was my phone. I had a phone call. I think it was the doctor's office reminding me that I have an appointment on Thursday. Oh, wow. I can never find 2 stamps, let alone 52 stamps. That's so awesome. This one is crooked. Yeah, Marty. March is National Craft Month. Yes, it truly is. And maybe I'll do something then as well. But, I just wanted to challenge myself. This one didn't come out too great. Crooked stamp. See, it's off. But I just wanted to try to challenge myself to see if I could actually do it. And so far, I'm doing pretty good. I've did a craft video every day so far. Yep. Goodwill, they had an article on all the places that are supposedly like places that help you out. And they were talking about the CEOs income and like their houses and everything like that. And Goodwill is definitely on the take. This cat is cute. And I got this cat in a D-stash, I believe. Let me see. It's a Studio G, and I think Studio G used to be Michaels and Joanne, and it doesn't have a year on it, but I did get this one in a D-stash. So I got that one in a D-stash. I'm going to redo another one. I'm only doing 4 of each one. Whenever I do the lives, if I don't have a big bag. Marla, where you live? I want to come and visit you because I would love in Houston. Oh Lord. What? I got another message. It was work, which is interesting in itself. I'm going to stamp out this lady, and I think I'm going to stamp her out on all of these papers right here. I would love to go to a craft store, a Goodwill that has great crafts for little to no money. Unfortunately, I never get that lucky. I never get that lucky. I got another phone call. Please excuse that. I always end up getting nothing. I found one Martha Stewart stamp, and luckily it was 50 cents, but they had $2 or $3 on there, but the price was wrong. She stamped out pretty good too, I think. In Houston though, at the thrift stores, I think in some areas you get better stamps because there's probably more crafters in that area. And some people, once they finish working on something, they update it and do something totally different, which is awesome. Carmen lives in New York, and she gets that little the thrifty store, the Thrift Ladies, and they have great things. I remember one day she showed a whole bunch of, what was that, eyelash trim, and it was awesome. Well, Marla, we're going to have to talk. We're going to have to be new friends. No, I'm joking. I don't think I really need anything else in my craft repertoire besides stamps. I don't even need glue right now. I have so much glue. She stamps out great on this paper, so I think I'm going to have to come back, not right now, but come up with a project to do her with. Because she stamps out lovely. And if you notice, it's kind of like some etching on this stamp. Like they've etched her out, which is fine. Great. She probably would look good embossed. I think that's what's going to be my next crater for tomorrow. I have this, well, it won't be embossed. I can try it. I never told anyone live. I always said on video, and I'm not sure who pays attention, but I tried embossing before and I burnt the paper. I put too much heat on it. Like I literally melted the embossing through the paper. It was supposed to be a distressed look anyway, so I guess I achieved my goal. All right. And let's see what else I have. I have this stamp right here, which I've showed you all this one before on the crater where I did the black and white box. And so we're going to just do do this one and see how it looks. I don't like how this one looks. Tell me what y'all think. And maybe I didn't put enough ink on it, but it looks, doesn't look good in my opinion. But I'm still going to stay committed to these 4 stamped out images and keep it moving. Well, ladies, I would say that, what is her name? I can't remember her name right now. She does a lot of destashes, and she destashes in seasons. So she'll destash a lot of Halloween stuff, a lot of Christmas stuff, fall, you know, things like that. So if you do buy destashes, keep an eye out for her. If not, eBay, AliExpress, the thrift store, a lot of places have them. Jackie, you like this heart stamp? It's not, I'm quite sure it's me, but it's not stamping out the way I want it to stamp out properly. So I'm going to try it a little bit more over here. And if you ever need ideas, although I thought of this all on my own. No, it's not Crafty Bean. It's Yolanda. I think she recently changed her name. No, she used to be So Crafty 100 or something like that. I bought a few of her destashes that I bought a fall thing from her. Let's see. Yeah, that's how my stuff is too, Marla. Well, if I buy so many random destashes that I do get duplicates of some things, because you know when you buy a destash, you can't say put this to the side and I don't want this. I just buy it, and then if I have friends that need it or whatever, I'll gift it to them. Or, you know, I'm not in the habit of doing a lot of destashes, but I will sell them back to people. And I prefer to sell them on eBay or other locations besides my YouTube channel, just because I don't want to put those two in the same category. I prefer to have the YouTube separate than a money making thing, if that makes any sense. So I have ran out of desk stamps, I guess you could say. The stamps that I have on my desk. Oh, no. I have another guy. Joyce, you have never lied. It is a lot of destashes on YouTube. A lot of people, and I'm not going to talk about this much, but a lot of people go to the store and buy stuff just to sell it, in my opinion. But that's just me. Yeah, it's a Facebook page. I found a few on there. I actually sold some stamps on there. It was like, Janet, don't sell you. And Marty, you got rid of all your stamps? The stamps that I want, people don't want to relinquish. I'm going to try to stamp him sideways because he looks a little bit better in the length format. Let's see how this looks. I like nautical theme stamps, frog stamps, ladies, you know, like dapper little pictures, and cutesy stamps, and of course house mouse. Some nature stamps, but not really a lot of nature stamps. I'm not into buying. I'm not good at building scenes yet. You know how people build a scene of Carmen did it before on one of hers, where she took a stamp and she built the entire scene. I was like, how'd she do that? I can't do that. And a lot of other people, a lot of people that I am subscribed to can build a scene. Thank you. And you can always send me pictures, and if it's some other things, just let me know and I will definitely pay you for it. We can do PayPal, friends and family. Like, I wasn't on the girl kick. Where do I get my stamps? All over. This stamp, let's see. In a D-Stash. Definitely got him in a D-Stash. I usually buy my stamps from the store, D-Stashes, Michaels, Joann Fabric, Hobby Lobby, eBay, AliExpress, the thrift stores, and people gift them to me. Thank you. That's awesome, Marty. I just so you all know, my first passion for crafting is stamps. Marty, I really don't know if one stamp ink is better than the other one. I've been using this Martha Stewart Kohl ink, and I figured Martha was great because it's Martha Stewart. She does stamp out. This pad has been quote unquote juicy, but I don't know. Some people swear by Memento. Some people swear by Archival. I think it just depends on who the stamper is and what they're doing with the stamps. Did you see the picture? I don't know what that is, Carmen. But I don't think you're talking to me anyway. So there we are. I've stamped out all of the stamps that I could visually see on my desk that will fit into my stamp. So I've scrapped most of my scraps, and this one, I love this stamp. I used this in a flip book, I believe, but I think that if I stamped it, it would fall off the edges, so I'm not going to stamp that one. Oh my goodness. I'm definitely going to do something with my desk. I have a carrot stamp, but I don't think it's going to stamp out well either, only because it's carrots and it's lengthwise, it's longer. And I'm just checking around to see if I have any stamps at hand that are close by. And so now what I'm going to do is just put these scraps away really quickly, because I do have some other stamps that's just not at my desk. I'm glad it breaks up your day. I really appreciate that. I like to break up people's day. I do have some more stamps. What was I thinking? I look right at these things. These are okay stamps. I got these that I'm about to stamp off from AliExpress or either eBay, and I'm not pleased with it all. They stamp better than they look, that is for sure. So now I have to find a stamping tool to use, and this is how they have come off the packaging. They don't really have any stick, but I think this one will work good. It's a flower and a butterfly, so let's see if it's going to stamp out for us. So what does everyone else have planned for the rest of the day? Besides going grocery shopping and spending time with my big roommate, I don't have any other plans. You're stamping too? That's awesome. Yep, I'm going to make it work though, Carmen. I am just determined that if I have to take a piece of double-sided tape and stick it on there, another piece, I'll make it work. Are you going to put your feet in the water, or are you just going to look at the water? Because if you go to the beach, you might as well put your feet in the water a little bit. Yep, I'm going to use something. Nope. Sure don't, Jackie. Thank you so much for the offer. I really appreciate it, but I'm good. If anyone wants a cat, you can contact Jackie, LadyJ.Crafty2016, and she has 2 male cats that she's willing to give to you. You gotta go to work at 5? Oh, that sucks. Janet, what are you cooking? I am not adopting any more pets. I'm going to get a dog for my little roommate when we get to Texas, because all he says is doggy, 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 doggy. You're ironing fabric to paper for... Okay, Joyce, what does that mean? You're ironing fabric to paper for a pocket letter. What? What does that mean? Is this some more craft wizardry that I don't know about? I would love for you to explain it to me. I'm just trying to get some ink on this stamp and see. I have no idea what this writing is that was in that book. I got it from the library for 10 cents. Yep. This is upside down. But this stamps out beautifully. Excuse the beeping. That's another notification. I should have turned the phone notification off. So this is a really pretty stamp. It looks like crap though, but it stamps out beautifully. I'm still not impressed with all the stamps that I got from there. What? Okay. Joyce, you're gonna have to start making videos to let everybody see your craftiness. I'm always encouraging people to make videos, huh? Did you, Janet? Did you do it on your channel? You probably did. Is it like the fedoras that you made? I always thought people use glue. See how much I know about that. This actually stamps out really, really nicely, even though the stamp doesn't look that appealing. Joyce, if you have a cell phone, you can definitely make videos if you have a cell phone. If you have a cell phone, all you need to do on your cell phone is, instead of pressing the button to take a picture, you know, set your camera up how you want it. Make sure you have a good, your picture, whatever you're trying to record is in the viewfinder, like right here, and press the record button, and there you go. Once you record it, you just upload it to YouTube. But Carmen just gave you a better idea than I did, so definitely, you know, you can definitely do that with her suggestion. It's very, very easy. Trust me, if I can do it, anybody can do it. Some people record with their Kindle, some people record with their iPads, iPod touches. I watched a video before I even started making videos on how to upload, and this one girl had an iPod touch that she recorded with, and I was just like, okay, if she's using that dated material, I can definitely use my phone. And that's what I've been doing. Although I would like a camera, because if my phone was ringing as much as it's been going on today, I wouldn't have to worry about missing calls and sending people to voicemail. It'll be a lot easier. but nonetheless, we are here. And definitely take heed to what Carmen said, Joyce. She is the video app queen. You know, a couple of weeks ago she had some issues with her phone. Use your other phone. My son uses that one, Carmen. And so I've deleted everything off except for 2 things. So I don't edit my videos, as you all know, only a little bit. But once you record it, you click on a button. Make sure your phone has is connected to Wi-Fi. Once you do it, you just put share, and it asks you how you want to share it, and you can share it with YouTube. This is very busy and you can barely see what's going on. So I'm going to try that one again on the back of one. Yep, that's it. That's how I do it. Go to the video that I recorded. Click on it and it says share, edit, and delete. I select share. It pops up all the things that I can share it in. You know, like email, Instagram, all the apps that are shareable, WhatsApp, all those random ones, and I select the app I want, and then it just uploads, and it uploads way quicker for me than it does on my computer. In my opinion, uploading on a computer and then transferring it from the computer with no other editing material is a waste of time and a big giant hassle. So I don't do it like that. I just don't go from my cell phone straight into the computer. See, I just tried it for good measure to see, and I don't like it like that. So we're going to do the back of this one as well. I used to want to be a stamp collector when I was younger. All right, Janet. If I'm not on when you come back, I will harass you via message. But I used to want to collect stamps when I was younger, because it looks like a very cool and unique thing to do. But stamp collecting is expensive, and I'd rather collect rubber stamps versus paper stamps. But they do have them online if you are interested in getting that. So just to go over what we've done, we scrapped our scraps, and we've used this punch. Hello.
Hey.
We cut out some from our random scraps that we had left over. And we used some ink and some stamps, and we made these cute little pretend ephemera stamps. This is for a swap that I'm in for this month. So I hope that the recipient likes them. I like them. If she doesn't, you know, hopefully she will. I do have food now, Joyce. I want to say thank you all for watching. I can't go into the chat and talk to you once I stop the video. I used to be able to, but I can't. Thank you all for watching. Jenny, I'm going to try to record a video for you so you can see. I'll try to talk you through what Carmen is talking about. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Have a great day. Happy crafting.